This review's on the movie See For Me. I'm the anger guy, and I'm going to tell you like it is. The title See For Me is a fictional app for blind people in the movie. Be My Eyes is a real app for visually impaired persons. Director for the film See For Me was Randall Oxtad. Randall is a Japanese-Canadian artist and filmmaker known for creating work that involves rich visual language and innovative approaches to storytelling. In the film See For Me, Skyler Davenport portrays Sophie, an ex-former teen ski champion who was visually impaired recently and is an absolute bitch. I think Sophie's character was always ignorant of other people's feelings, but being visually impaired recently and not showing any signs of accepting her blindness, like using a cane, she has not accepted the word blind or any part of that world and locked down to her basic self-centered instincts. Yes, I give you, she is now living with her overprotective mother who still watches alpine skiing and racing with the volume on loud without considering her daughter's state of mind. Me being educated by Jessica Chastain. True movie Molly's Game. Young women that compete in alpine ski racing are fiercely competitive, stubborn, selfish, and strongly independent. Skyler Davenport portrayed her character, Sophie, perfect. The film begins when Sophie has acquired another lucrative cat-sitting job and was trying to sneak out of the house without telling her mother, Natalie Brown. Of course, her mother finds out what she was trying to do, and the situation ended badly. But her mother did give her a bit of great advice before she left in the taxi. The taxi driver was super nice to Sophie, but she was a complete dick to him. When a thank you was warranted to the taxi driver, it was as if someone had to drag those two words out of Sophie's mouth. Thank you. When meeting the owner, Deborah, Laura Vandervoort, of her multi-million-dollar resort-looking house, Sophie just wanted the basic information of her duties and not a tour of this giant 3-level home. Thought that was odd, but maybe Sophie didn't want Laura to know she was visually impaired. Sophie's real scam began after the owner left. She would call her guy friend to check out the house by talking to him and using her phone like a camera to show him the inside of the house so he could tell her where the expensive items were so she could steal them. By watching Sophie go through the entire house with the help of her friend, the director was foreshadowing when the shit really hit the fan in the film. There's good and bad about the movie, See For Me. Of course, the storyline has been done in Hollywood many times, but Randall, the director, added his little twist in his movie to make it watchable. There were tense moments during the movie, but the gaps of nothing dissipated the anxiety feeling quickly. Of course, there was not so believable moments throughout, but pleasantly surprised when they finally acknowledged Sophie's battery is low in her phone. Like I said before, the director, Randall, is a Japanese-Canadian artist and filmmaker known creating a work that involves rich visual language and innovative approaches to storytelling. Yes, I totally agree with his biography, but next time I hope and pray Randall creates a film that is totally original and not one that has been done a half a dozens of times in the theater. Randall's talents are too great to do another do-over performance. Out of an alphabetic score, I give the film See For Me a C+. Would I recommend watching this film? Yes, especially if you have nothing else to do or watch. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you viewing and value your comments. Thank you.